4 drinks increase the risk of cancer. The body needs to consume fluids to get the necessary hydration and prevent dehydration, and warm water and soup are an ideal choice, while some drinks increase the risk of cancer. Here are a number of drinks that increase your chances of developing cancer, and you should avoid them as much as possible. 1. Soft drinks. Soft drinks increase the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes and tooth decay, as well as many types of cancer, because they contain a high content of sugars, preservatives, industrial additives and flavors, according to the site canserbero. 2. The drinks are very hot. The American Cancer Society, on its official website, cancer.org, says that very hot drinks with a temperature of more than 65 degrees Celsius, 149 degrees Fahrenheit, such as tea, coffee, chocolate, etc., increase the chances of esophageal cancer. 3. Sweetened juices. A study conducted by the University of Paris showed that eating sweetened fruit juices that contain a high percentage of sugars leads to exposure to many types of cancer, especially breast and prostate cancer, according to the WebMD. 4. Alcohol. The researchers linked between consuming 2 cups of alcoholic drinks per day and increasing your chances of exposure to neck, esophagus, liver and colon cancer, and the risks and complications become greater with the excessive consumption of alcohol. Caution: 14. You usually have serious illnesses. Many daily habits, be they nutritional, behavioral, or other, that may cause us to become ill, so we must know them well and stop them. In the report, we review the most important habits that harm your health without knowing, and we supply them to you, according to what Masrahi quoted from the Eat These website. 1. Excessive intake of sugar. It causes the body to gain more calories, and therefore weight gain, in addition to the possibility of diabetes. 2. False sleep positions. For example, sleeping in an arched position on one side, like the fetus, is harmful to our health, as it causes back pain and lung problems, so it is better to sleep on the back. 3. Neglecting to take water for moisture. It may be difficult to remember to drink enough fluids, but try to remember that you said it is dangerous to your health, as dehydration causes venous insufficiency, but when you are wet, your blood is thinner and flows better. 4. Eat a lot of big fish. Many fish are rich in good fats and can be a great addition to your diet, but the size of the fish is important, because the larger the size, the more likely it is that it will contain high levels of mercury and other toxins, so it's best to eat in small size. 5. Eat salmon from farms. While salmon found on farms may have health benefits in the form of omega-3 fatty acids, they can be contaminated with toxins, they are higher in pollutants that cause cancer, so salmon must be chosen carefully, and try to avoid farms. 6. Eat fruit juices. Most of us think that drinking fruit juice is good, but this fact is deceptive because the juices are full of sugar, which leads to the body gaining more calories, and thus weight gain, so it is better to eat a whole fruit. 7. Follow the keto diet. The keto diet may be one of the most common diets in the past few years, but consuming too many animal products can lead to constipation, bad breath, and acidity, so you should consult your specialist before eating any diet. 8. Sitting for long periods. It can lead to many health problems, including obesity, because lack of movement reduces the rate of free fat in the body, and increases pressure on the vertebrae in the lower back, leading to herniated disc disease, and less blood flow carrying oxygen to the legs, which increases the risk of developing blood clots. 9. Tolerance during illness. Many choose to avoid going to the doctor and trying to force themselves to work as usual when they don't feel better. However, tolerating the disease without treatment, it increases the pressure on your immune system and can lead to more serious complications of the disease, so it is better to take enough time to recover by getting the rest that your body needs. 10. Not eating enough fiber. Just like not drinking enough water, the fiber is essential for proper digestion and weight loss, in addition to helping the stomach be full, which makes you eat less, but it provides the nutritional value your body needs. 11. Not giving priority to your mental health. This is especially important in light of the proliferation of the emerging coronavirus, given that when people think about their health, many simply focus on physical aspects only, but mental health is just as important as physical, and in fact, many studies have found links between mental health and physical illness. 12. Drinking from plastic bottles. Plastic water bottles may be a convenient way to store fluids, but drinking from them can harm your health in the long run, as they contain BPA bisphenol A, which increases the risk of cancer with frequent water intake. 13. Ignore the symptoms. Our bodies send us messages meaning that something is not right through symptoms, and while it is easy to get rid of some symptoms and treat them, but avoiding them can be harmful to your health. 14. Using aluminum deodorant. Many deodorants contain aluminum components, which may help you feel refreshed but harmful to your health, because aluminum is a heavy metal and is toxic to the body, which leads to an increased risk of breast cancer, so you should pay attention to reading the labels on the packaging and making sure that it is free of aluminum. And choose free types of this element.